I'm Samantha Fallhaver. I'm a black belt with Gracie Muay Thai at Gracie Academy, Philadelphia, and I just wanted to give you a quick video to follow along with to show you how simple it can be to take care of your joints. The more you do this stuff, the better, but really if you just at least hit a good 10-minute session in the morning, this is about what you need to do. I just need you to make the biggest circle that you can every time. Make sure that you're not hitting any pain. You're controlling the range of motion. If you feel pain or pinching, skip that range and go a little smaller circle. Other than that, this is pretty much it. So let's go. This is pretty much what I do every day. Just go chin to chest, start making a circle. Try to keep your rest of your body out of it. Going pretty slow and controlled. Other way. I'll often go a little slower as I'm exploring, but if I'm just looking for a quick, let me get my joints ready for the day, here we go. And scapula, we're gonna do one at a time, it'll be fancy. We're just gonna do full rolling here. I'm trying to keep my hand pretty much at my side and not let my arm flare out. Let's go the other way. Try to make the biggest circle that I can. Thinking about my day. Good, other side. 3 or 4 good circles. Trying not to arch my back or anything. Other way. I'm not fighting really hard here, but I'm just making sure that I'm going in as big a circle I can without fighting really hard. All right, let's do our elbows. So active extension of the elbows, palms are forward, pull up, rotate, show me your palms, push down. Active extension, show me your palms, pull up, keep pulling up, show me your palms, push down. Reverse, back up, back of the hands and down, active extension, back of the hands, up, back of the hands and down. Good. Wrists, these can be a little tricky, just do your best. You have other videos that are more specific. I'm going to keep my hands flat like I'm balancing cups of water on them, make my fingers point to each other, balancing the cups, make my fingers point away, balancing, balancing. Let's go all the way out, and all the way up, all the way out, all the way up. And please stop doing push-ups and stuff if you don't have adequate wrist extension. Let's flip them over, do the same thing, up, down, up, down, up. And then you can do the biggest circle you want and try to connect those dots. Wrist stuff is so important. All right, you can even do individual fingers if you want to do a little grippy stuff. All right, full arm circle. I'm going to do right side first, thumb is pointing away, and check my way up to the top. Try to make the biggest circle I can, try not to arch your back. Show me your palm, rotate from the shoulder. Start reaching back, turn your thumb down as you reach back. Continue to twist so that your palm ends up towards the ceiling. You're getting up with the back of the hand at your side. Reach back and don't lean forward. Keep yourself nice and rooted into the ground. Rotate so your palm is out and towards the ceiling and come up. Again, nice and controlled, no momentum, but don't have to grind it out either. Reach back. And up. If something feels good, do more of it. All right, and up, other side. Keeping my back nice and straight. You can also put this hand here to kind of monitor. Show me your palm, start to reach back, thumb turns down, palm goes towards the ceiling, all the way down. Reach back as far as you can. Show me your palm, and up, again, up, rotate, thumb down, and back. Back. At least pause at your end range though, don't just go through the circle. You're going to do a little pause end range here, rotate out. Same thing when you reach up at the top. Okay, nice job. Give yourself a good hug. Give yourself a round back. Twist to one side. I'm twisting as far as I can to one side, and then I side bend. Then I dip my shoulder back. Rolling through extension to the other side. Side flexion through. Twist to the other side. Side flexion, roll on back, and here. Try not to push your hips forward when you do it. Try to keep pretty steady. A couple each way. Your spine loves it. Okay. I'd also like you to do a couple cat-cows, just because you're not getting your lumbar when you do the other one. So arching up, and arching down, and up. It's really good to film yourself doing this. You can see what your spine looks like, and if it's not a pretty round curve, you have some work to do. And up, and down. Arms stay straight. Great. Okay. We're going to do hips from here. I'll show you 2 versions. Knee into the chest, out to the side. Basically draw the biggest circle you can with your knee. without turning from your hips. So I'm only working one leg. My hip bones are both facing the floor. My back stays flat. Pretend you're balancing something on it. Other way. And continue to draw the biggest circle with your knee that you can. Good. To the other side. So like this. In, out, big circle, back, flat back. Which means I'm not doing this. See how that rotates? I don't want to show you any more of my belly than I have to. Other way. Try to keep your hips facing down. So much harder that way. Okay, the other version would be standing. These are tougher. I'm going to go up, out, rotate, and back. Up, out, rotate, and back. Reach back. See how I don't lean forward? Reach back, out, and up. You might need a wall. I do these a lot. And up. Other side. Up. See how my hips are still facing here. Out, rotate, and back. Up, out, rotate, and back. Reverse. Yours will not look like this the first 25 times you do it. And let's break fall. And go to our knees. So you can see these little stripey things here. We're gonna have those move. I'm going to hold on to rear naked choke my leg and keep my heel on the floor and just start to separate my tibia from my knee so my hip's not moving here. I can just hold on to this. You can see a little rotation happening. And I'm gonna pull all the way into the inside and go up and down, up and down. Trying to make this come from my shin, not from my ankle. Other side, up and down. I'm trying to press out a little farther each time. I can go slower. If you feel something kind of weird, I would stop and explore a little bit. Send some good information in that area. And then my ankle, I'm going to slide out so my foot can't really be flat on the floor anymore, and then make the biggest circle that I can. Trying not to let my tibia do the work now, like we just did. See, I'm kind of sliding over the floor, other way. Slide over the floor, slide over the floor. Good, other side. Okay, lock down, just go back and forth. A few times here. This stays still, everything below it moves. Okay, and then work out one range. Up and down, up and down. Work out the other side, up and down, up and down. Go slower if it feels good. I usually do these slower. I'm showing you guys minimums here. And walk the foot out so it can't stay flat anymore. Make a big circle. Try to keep this part still now. Make the best hook you can, other way. Controlled. Good. And now you're going to do feet on the floor. And try to lift your big toes up. And lift your little toes up. If it doesn't work, just keep trying every day. Eventually it's going to work, I promise. You get better at things by trying, even if it feels like you have no response coming. If you want more help, I'm happy to offer private sessions, or you can look through my video stuff. I probably have some advice somewhere. Good. And lift all the toes up. Let's try to put one toe down at a time. And up, one toe down at a time. One toe down at a time. Think of all of the options I have because I have control over my feet, right? And let's do just one more. So lift the little toes up, and then lift the big toes up. Big toe down, little toes down. Little toes up, big toe up, little toes. Big toes down, little toes down. One more time. Little toes up, big toe up, big toe down, little toes down. Now squeeze them as if you're doing this, not this. Right? I'm not curling under. Spread them, squeeze, spread. Good. Patella, so you're just making sure your kneecap isn't painful and that it moves around a little bit at each angle. I like to pretend that it's a clock and I'm going to push a little bit at each number. I do this all the time, so I already have a pretty good idea, but it's important to do this stuff every day because you're different every day. You have more cells coming on every day. And if you feel something funny, then hey, maybe you know that you need to watch out for that and not play half guard on that side tonight. Or do a few more of these and you're going to feel a lot better. Okay. What else? I think that's pretty much it. I think we covered everything. Isn't that crazy? That was like 10 minutes, including me talking. And we even did a couple of different options. Let's see, neck, scapula, thoracic spine, elbows, wrists, hips, lumbar spine, knees, kneecaps, ankles, toes. All right. Hey, have a really great day. Remember, you're doing to the best of your ability, so it doesn't matter what anybody else looks like. You're just doing the best that you can, okay? If you want some more help with that, feel free to contact me, Samantha@movewellphilly.com, or I'll see you in Philadelphia. Have a really awesome day.